Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts, focusing on ex partnerships here today. Will your ex return? Is there a possibility for a reunion here? General as always, guys, it won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box, and of course I'll include a link to the decks that you see here today. And cross-watchers, always welcome. I'm drawn to these three to get things started for this reading here, Pisces. So we're going to pull from the Twin Flame Current Vibes deck by Sister Moon Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and pull a message from the Journey of Love deck. I've actually combined volume 1 and 2. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials, and this one's by Angelic Revelation 144, the Flames of Truth Oracle. All right, so let me set these guys aside and let's go ahead and start with this first deck here. And of course you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection, that's just the name of the deck. So let's take a look and see what is your first card here, Pisces, when it comes to an ex partnership. And if you hate your ex, don't watch this reading. I get comments, it's like you guys are bashing your ex. It's like, why are you watching this if you don't want them back? You know, I don't get it. So I'm assuming you're watching this because you want your ex to return. So let's go ahead and grab a card. We've got this clouded energy. My vision is clouded. I can't see straight. All right. So either this is how you're feeling right now, or of course how an ex-partner is feeling. So they're going to have to get some sort of clarity perhaps to be able to see things a lot clearer in order to figure out what it is that they either need to do in their life or to bring you guys back together if that's something that they are interested in. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a second focus message, Pisces, from the Journey of Love decks here. All right, I'm guided to this one. They're remembering the memories that you guys have shared. Some of you guys could have also had a past life connection, okay? And maybe when you guys first met in this lifetime, you know, it was that instant connection, and it's almost as if you guys have met before. There's a possibility that you might have lived a past life together. But this is just a feeling of nostalgia. They're remembering the good times that you guys have shared in the past. That could be you too. That could be a part of your own energy. So let's grab your third focus card here, Pisces. Angels and spirit guides, please. Will your ex return? That is what we're taking a look at here today. Is there a chance for reunion? I'm guided to this one. I haven't replied because I don't want to let you down again. I need to show you I love you so you can believe it. So if you've reached out, Pisces, and if they haven't responded, that's because there's something there that they're trying to figure out within themselves. They don't want to let you down, and they know that they've let you down before. By the time they reach out, they definitely want to be in a much better headspace so that you guys can have more productive conversations towards a reunion. Okay, so let's add to this. I'm going to go ahead and grab some cards from the Angels of Romance Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. Influences. Outsiders impact and influence your connection. There could have been other people who were interested in your person, Pisces, or maybe there was someone interested in you. Part of this influence could also be from family, from friends, or just other people who were trying to ruin the dynamic of what you guys had together. So yeah, there could have been a third party influence here. There could have been, perhaps your ex ended up moving on to another relationship, or you could have. You could have done that, either of you. Nailed wings. Done with the connection. Too much pain to bear. Okay, obviously we're focusing on ex-partnerships. If this is how you're feeling, Pisces, that there's just too much damage that's been done, you could certainly be feeling that way, and maybe that's also contributing to this very clouded energy. However, miracles, surprising events you did not expect. So either you felt this way when you guys first broke up, or through this miracle, whatever has been challenging and influencing the connection, you guys can work through it to clear up these dark clouds right here and bring the sun out so it can shine on this connection. What else, please, for Pisces? So who knows? There could be a miracle that saves the day. On the line, second guessing the connection. So I kind of feel whoever is in this energy of the whole nailed wings, and there's wings there, there's wings here. Okay? I mean, there's wings everywhere because we're focusing on angels. But I'm just kind of feeling that these two cards kind of go together. This could be you. This could be how you're feeling, that you're not quite sure if it would be a good idea to reconnect with your ex. There could still be love there. You care for them, but maybe you're just not sure. And that's okay. Some of you guys, maybe this is a fresh breakup. Maybe it's been recent and you're still grieving. You're still feeling the loss. You're in this energy of feeling sorrow and grieving. Circle of support from your family and friends, and certainly your angels, the universe, your spirit guides, you know. And even though your family and friends could be influencing your decision, at the end of the day, you have to come to your own conclusion. And look at this bottom of the deck. We have the need for forgiveness. Release feelings of resentment and vengeance. If you can find it in your heart to forgive, Pisces, whether you take your ex back or not, this is what's going to help you heal and move forward. So through this forgiveness, maybe sometime, well, I'm feeling it could offer you closure, certainly. Because there's just no guarantee that you would accept them back into your life if there's just been too much damage that's been done in the relationship. What's the saying? Too much water under the bridge, you know? So if you're not open to a reconciliation, but you still have so much love in your heart for your ex, maybe forgiveness is all that's left, you know? You're done with the connection and there's too much pain to bear. I totally understand that. That could also be why you haven't replied. If they have reached out to you, that's because you're second guessing it. But remember, you've got this miracle that might ultimately change your mind about all of this. Miracles are often unexpected. You don't see it coming. Okay, so let's add to this. Let's see what else needs to come forward when it comes to you and your ex here. I mean, ex partnerships, they're an ex for a reason. So you guys experienced something that was painful. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my silhouettes deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces, for this mini reading. What else do you need to know here? Point of view, okay? This obviously has a gentleman, okay, here. So it could be a masculine. And it does say point of view. You've turned my world upside down. That could be in a positive way or a negative way. Because if, for example, you know, the feminine ended up hurting this masculine, then their world was turned upside down. They have been hurt and therefore really not sure if they are willing to give this a second chance. Perhaps they're ready to forgive, but not quite ready to reconnect. Okay, especially if they're feeling that they're done with the connection because there's just been too much pain that they have endured as a result of the breakup. Melancholy. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed by this blanket of sadness, this emptiness, knowing we're apart, knowing that I'm the reason why. So it could either be the feminine or the masculine that is the reason why for the breakup. You know, we're not always out to blame the masculine here. whoever represents the masculine, because it could be the feminine too. It's just a very sad time. We've got temptations here. So remember, from the influences right here, that might have something to do with this. Not everything you see is meant for you to have. So there could have been trust issues as a result of infidelity in the partnership. That's not for everybody. That could apply to some of you. And then we've got tranquility. In a world of uncertainty and chaos, you are my peace. You are the person that actually keeps them calm and tranquil and peaceful. And yet, you guys are in separation for a reason. There could be some of you who are open to that reconciliation, though. This says splash. This thing between you and I, let's dive in and get wet. And you're a water sign, Pisces. You know, so there's that whole reference to water in this message. And if you guys are both ready and willing to dive in, both feet in, then maybe, yeah, you guys can have a reunion here. We've got fragile. Healing takes time, and it's so true. That healing cannot be rushed. Honor your journey. Open your heart when you are ready. Because right now, clearly, some of you guys are not ready. You're still grieving. Some of you feel that you're done with the connection. There's been too much pain here. And you're second guessing the connection. Your heart is on the line, and maybe you're not quite sure if you're willing to put yourself through pain and heartache all over again. But this might be the hope that interjects itself into this whole equation. Might even come in as a surprise, because again, a miracle is often giving you advance notice that it's on its way. And this is coming through for some of you. Finish line. Don't stop now. Don't stop healing. Don't stop working on yourself. Or perhaps don't stop believing that there's still a chance for you guys to work this out. So it really depends, Pisces, on where you are at on this journey. Okay, so let's grab some tarot. I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. Tarot with a twist. If you're new to my channel, this is a deck that I created. Very similar to my tarot teacher, especially for beginners who want to learn how to read tarot. So it includes new oracle cards, new court cards, in addition to all of the usual tarot cards. So let's go ahead and see, Pisces, what's the message? The Duchess of Water. Okay, this is Divine Feminine. This is a Pisces reading, but it can apply to Cancer and Scorpio as well. It is in the upright, so the Duchess of Water is someone who's a reliable friend, somebody who is very organized. Your beauty, you're very captivating to your masculine. You don't want anything to have to do with drama as the Duchess of Water. So Pisces feminines, this could be you, just wanting to really stay away from anything negative or drama-filled whatever going on situations, if there were infidelities here, because this is you having worked on yourself. And so now you're in a place where you're emotionally balanced. You're good. You're also intuitive. So you're picking up off of perhaps what's going on with your masculine, even from a distance, even telepathically. If you guys have children together, you are coming through as a very lovable parent, a lovable mother, a dependable wife. So some of you guys could have also been married and there could have been infidelities in the partnership. So if there was cheating going on, you have definitely been heartbroken. Okay, that's what the outside influences are impacting this connection. You're not sure if you ever want your ex back because there's a part of you that's done. You've been way too hurt by this. And if that's the case, you know, all you can do at this point is to be able to forgive, because you want to let go of resentment and vengeance so that you can be able to find love again, if that's something that you are open to. Or at least don't allow it to bring about this heaviness in your life and just saturating yourself in the anger and the resentment and feeling this energy of vengeance. So forgiveness, it truly is a gift, as I've said many times in my readings. It is a gift that you offer yourself to help you heal. So if you don't want your ex back, which certainly is your prerogative, that is your choice. But it does appear that they're reminiscing, they're thinking about you, or they're wanting to reach out. Maybe they already have, but maybe you're not responding also. That could have been part of the issue here. Now, this is interesting. We've got the Duchess of Earth now. 2 Duchesses, but one is your own energy and one is Earth. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So 2 feminine energies here could have been the competition for this scenario where there were infidelities and someone entertaining other options in love and romance. 2 of Wands picking up off of fire, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So this is about the future, basically. Planning for the future. And if your ex wants to be a part of your future, Pisces, then they need to figure out exactly what it is or who it is that they want. If they're torn between you and someone else, you or something else, it doesn't have to be a person. If they're torn in whatever way. Because this could be you too. You yourself, just planning for your own future with or without your ex. Making decisions to create progress in your life. That's a good thing as well. Part of the energy of the 2 of Wands too for some of you is that maybe you're feeling really withdrawn because of what has happened. Red Rose, okay? There's deep love here. So the love could certainly still be here between you and this individual. It does represent eternal lasting love, the passion, fiery, red hot chemistry as it says. There could be something significant with red roses here also. So if you still have so much love for one another, perhaps there's an opportunity to open up a brand new door for you guys to start over. To explore a new chapter. That's what that new love reference could be. But for some of you guys who really are done, and I mean done, you've locked the door and thrown away the key when it comes to this ex. So this can bring in new love for you. But this is so fitting why this is coming through here with that 10 of Wands. Because you really do have to lay down that heaviness, those heavy burdens that you have been carrying when it comes to your ex. That's why we've got forgiveness that's coming through here to help you de-stress, to help you not be so overloaded and burnt out. You're not meant to put your life on hold, whether you guys ever reconcile or not. So this could represent all of the challenges that were weighing heavily on your partnership. But if you're open to it, you've got the Chariot. Cancer energy. Okay, so your person could be a Cancer. But we're focusing on the message here, and this can represent movement. So if there's nothing going on right now, if there's stagnant energy, there is movement that's totally possible for you and your ex. Pisces, only if you want that and if they want it too, because this is action oriented right here. You guys can be successful. There can be the opportunity to overcome the challenges that has weighed heavily on this partnership so that you guys can have that triumphant outcome. And maybe that's where this comes in, that miracle. Okay, so there's a lot really that falls on your shoulders, I feel, Pisces. It's your call whether they are able to come back into your life or not. For some of you guys, I feel you would welcome them back with open arms. There are those of you who are a little bit more hesitant because there's been so much pain as a result of the breakup and the separation. So let's go ahead and wrap it up here with some dialogue messages from your ex. Some of these messages could be coming from you also, Pisces. So let's take a look and see. What's the conversation going to be like when we wrap up this reading between you and your ex. Did I mention this is my ex oracle? All right, let's see. Who wants to speak up? Do you still love me the way you used to? I want nothing more than to be yours again. It's up to you. My heart will never beat the same without you. I don't want to be with anyone else. Will you give me another chance to love you? So, yes, there could have been infidelities here, guys. And if that's the case, it, of course, is up to you if you accept this person back into your life. But they clearly have decided that you are the one that they want to be with. So maybe through this miracle and forgiveness, you can open up your heart to giving them another chance. I hear our song and it brings me to tears. There could be a particular song that was a favorite song of both of yours, or just certain songs that they hear and it's could be very, very sad, and they're able to relate to that and they think of you. And lastly, it's always been you for me. I know I messed up. All I want is one chance to prove to you that I've changed. One more chance to show you how much I love you. That's what it says. So it's totally up to you, Pisces, if you want your ex back. They certainly want to be a part of your life again. It's your call here. All right? So that's where I'm going to leave it. You've got some decisions to make here. And if you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below. That's it for now, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time.